Brave New World, written by Aldous Huxley. This is the book I am going to review today. This is a dystopian novel. This book has been constantly compared with another infamous dystopian novel, 1984, written by George Orwell. But both the books are different. The story plot is different, the writing style is different. In fact, Brave New World is a polar opposite for 1984. Here the story plot revolves around a futuristic civilization, where human babies were not born through parents, but they were hatched through the hatcheries. Human babies were genetically modified to suit the requirement of the society, like a mass production of human beings from the factory. This is a future civilization imagined by Aldous Huxley. In this civilization, there is a social hierarchy based on caste: alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon. Alphas belongs to upper strata of the society, and epsilon belong to the lower strata of the society. So every job is allocated to people based on their caste system. Everyone believed alphas were superior, they were born to manage. This is the kind of thinking prevailing in this futuristic civilization. When it comes to people's life, here monogamy is a forbidden one. Everyone belongs to everyone. There is no relationship. Even the word love is a prohibited word. So people were encouraged to engage in excitement, happiness, vacation. Everything is allowed. There is a soma, intoxication. If any people feel low or dejected means, they were free to use the soma to forget about all their worries. There is no tears, no war, no pain. Even deaths were celebrated by the people in this civilization. Seems like a cool utopian idea for most of us. But all this happiness comes to people at a cost. They have to lose their free will and self-determination. This is the price they have to pay for the happiness. But what is at stake? To make us realize, author introduced a protagonist named as Savage. He was born and brought up in a different place outside this civilization, where people were leading a different kind of life with feelings, emotions, their own moral value, problems, solutions. Everything is a part of their life. From this place, the protagonist comes to the civilization. He was astonished by seeing the people's mechanic way of life. This protagonist, John, questions and challenges the basic tenet of this civilization value. So protagonist asks, like, what is the use of living this kind of life without any emotions, any independent thinking? But the civilized peoples have no clue what he is talking about. On contrary, the civilized people thinks this protagonist John is a savage because they were thinking they were the civilized people. Anyone outside from the civilizations are uncivilized people. So this is the whole story plot. In this society, everyone is manipulated, but nobody is forced. People voluntarily taking the decision because they was programmed in that way. While reading the book at this point, there seems like a striking similarity between futuristic civilization imagined by Aldous Huxley and contemporary society we are living in. As a civilization, are we heading to that kind of future state? This is the one question that will stick to your mind while finish reading this book. This is the book that will make you to think, that will make you to realize the human way of life in its entirety, with happiness, sadness, relationships, problem, everything we have to cherish without any remorse. That is a message you will get from this book. The author's style of writing may be less appealing to some people, but there is much more thing to grasp from this book. Ready for the brave new world. Thank you.